Hello guys, my name is Shishpal and welcome to my channel Maths Pirates. In this video, we will be discussing in detail aspect of few terms I mentioned in my previous video. In previous video, I gave a little bit introduction towards periodic pattern, right? Periodic repetition. Repetition itself is stands as a synonym for periodic. Peri- it means same repeated events is called as periodicity. After a certain range of events, from that timestamp, from that point, the same event is repeated again. Such a repetition of any result or any event is called periodicity. In in our day-to-day life, let's take a best example of changes that we frequently observe in a day. In a day, when we wake up in the morning, we say that it's it's a day. Our day has begun. After after that we say it's afternoon. After that we say it's evening. After evening we say it's night. Mo- Day, morning, afternoon, evening, night. This entire thing is a will be a single day. Again, morning, next day, morning, afternoon, evening, night. The After this entire phases is considered as a single day. The same repetition, the same sequence we see every single day. Every single day, the same sequence is being repeated. That's another example of periodicity. Another example, within the day, let us observe. We frequently observe the different changes in the sunlight, right? The sun rises, the sun sets. The sun rises in the morning, the sun sets in the evening, right? The same two face two phases we see being repeated every single day. This is another example of periodicity, right? When when humans started noticing such things, the first thought was, hey, I have seen this before. I came across this before. I have experienced this before. The same thing I see repeated again. This repetition was a non-structured essence of mathematical thought, because when we learn the aspect of periodicity in the abstract level, in functions we see the periodicity of trigonometric functions, greatest integer function, as well as periodicity of waves in physics especially, right? These are the abstract things from our the daily life aspects that I am explaining you. This video is dedicated to explain the aspect of repetition or periodicity. Another best example is phases of moon. We see moon transformed into different shapes. It doesn't mean that the moon is changing continuously, right? It's the same structured moon, but we see only the visible part of light, that portion of the moon where the light falls, right? And this repeated change in the phases of moon was a reference, especially to the Babylonians, through whom the concept of calendar came into existence. The moon takes around 29.5 days, which we currently call as 1 month, which is 30 or 31 days. Right? Now, another best example is change in the seasons. We see frequently change frequently changes of events like monsoon season, rainy season, right? A state with a cold, a state with really hot atmosphere, right? Our ancestors have noticed these repeated seasonal actions. It's all because of the behavior of sun, right? See, they have because they observed, they were human able to reach to observe that repetition of the seasonal actions. The concept of year came into play. We usually say, especially in angles, we say this entire circle is 360 degrees, right? Why did it is considered as a standard thing to call the entire circle is 360 degrees? The answer lies behind the calculations of formal calculations of making their own calendars. It is considered that with respect to earth, the distance covered by the sun around in a single day with respect to the earth is called as 1 degree, and according to their calculations they calculated it approximately to be 360 days according to their calculation. In present we call 365 days, right? Especially leap year it's 366, right? According in those days, according to their handmade calculations, it was around approximately 360 days, right? That's why through astrological observations, it is considered as entire circle to be a standard of 360 degrees. Hope you understand it. Okay. And another aspect is ocean tides. The high and low tides happen twice in a day due to pull of gravity from the moon and sun. Sounds to be like an amazing fact, right? Especially moon is considered as a highly responsible planet for the waves of the ocean. See, because the changes in the position of planets around the earth, around the sun is periodic, the way the the waves of the ocean they flow will also be approximately periodic, right? This is all about the aspect of repetition. With another new thing, let's meet in the next video. Until then, bye bye.